Hey everybody, we're in a sample course here and we're going to spend some time looking at how to moderate quizzes. Remember that with Canvas there's classic quizzes and then there's new quizzes. If you want to know the distinction between the two of those, there's another video posted and that goes over some of those differences. In the meantime, we're going to talk about how to moderate those quizzes. We'll start with classic. To moderate, I jump into the quiz. And if it's published, these items are going to show up on the right-hand side. If it's not published, you won't see these. Students have already taken this quiz, so it's not going to let me show you, but trust me that this disappears when it's not published. So anyway, we go into Moderate, add an extension. You can edit. You can add an extra attempt. It tells you everybody already gets one, so we want to add one extra. That will give him 2 attempts. And we can also add extra time on every attempt. So if everyone already gets 20 minutes and we want to give them time and a half, we would add an additional 10 minutes. You can manually unlock the quiz for the next attempt so that you as the faculty member know when it's been unlocked. And then I just click Save, and you can see that Matt Masterson gets 10 extra minutes on each attempt and that he has 2 attempts left. What's nice is that when students are actually in taking the attempt, it will show whether it's in progress and what the timing is. You can also go down and change. So if Lynette Washington is going to get, it says that she's going to get 0 extra minutes, but I might want to change that, and I'm going to just click on her name here and go down and change the extension for one selected student, and it allows me to give her an extra 45 minutes. And go ahead and click Save. When it comes to new quizzes, first we have to go to Build. And with this interface, the Moderate button is right up on the top. So we go ahead and moderate. This shows all of the students, and we can select the student here that we want to add time to. And we can add however many additional attempts we want and however much time we want. Sometimes you want to just remove the time limit entirely. That's absolutely possible here. Just go ahead and add that in. And now that you can see that Bonnie has unlimited time for this. We can also edit here. And interestingly, this will apply to all course assessments for this student. So if you're going to give additional time for this quiz, if you click that button, it will give additional time for all of the quizzes. So maybe you want to give Bonnie an extra hour. And go ahead and click Save. And now it would give her an additional hour to the unlimited time. And that's really all there is to it. And then when you want to exit, go ahead and click on Return. So it's important to know that while the quiz is running, there are some caveats about changing quiz parameters while the quiz is running. So you may have to refresh. Right? It may take a few minutes to update depending on how many students are in your course. You may have to refresh the page to get the most current data. So if somebody needs an extra 10 minutes, you want to add it, go ahead and add it, but it may take a few minutes to show. The other thing to remember is if you change the quiz settings while the student is taking the quiz, the new settings will not apply until the student has completed that current attempt and then is continuing on with another attempt. Very straightforward though. Go ahead and moderate. Search for the person, and this is actually a great example of what it looks like when the students are in progress. I'm going to put this page into the video so you can reference it. It's in the Canvas guides, and it'll basically give you step-by-step instructions. So that's how you moderate quizzes in new quizzes and in classic quizzes. Thanks very much.